Good morning, kindergarten. Today for reading, we're going to continue talking about what avid readers do. The other day I told you that avid readers notice how their characters are feeling in the books that they're reading, and they make sure to make themselves feel that same way, and they make their voice sound the same way. So if they notice that a character is feeling sad, their reading voice might sound a little sad. Or if they notice that their character is really excited, they're going to make their voice sound really excited just like the character. Well, today I want to teach you that avid readers don't only pay attention to how the characters are feeling, they pay attention to how they are feeling when they are reading a book. And they notice that they have thoughts while they're reading. An avid reader notices when they think a part is funny or when a part makes them feel good, or when a part is sad and a part makes them feel sad. And they record their thinking and their feelings on either some sticky notes or a piece of paper so they can share them with someone later. So today, I have a new book for you. It's called A Perfect Day by Lane Smith. And while I'm reading this book, I want you to notice what I do when I notice that I'm having some thoughts about this book. You're going to see me notice the happy parts and mark them with a Post-it note. And you're also going to notice any parts that made me feel a little sad and mark those parts with a sad Post-it note. And then I can share those parts with my family later. So here we go, A Perfect Day by Lane Smith. I love the illustrations in this book. I hope you guys do too. A perfect day. In the warmth of the sun, felt good on Cat's back. Oops, I'm gonna go back. I made a mistake. Something didn't sound quite right and make sense there. I said, if the warmth of the sun, I'm gonna try that again. The warmth of the sun felt good on Cat's back. That sounded better. Cat liked to be in the flower bed where the daffodils grew. It was a perfect day for Cat. There she is in the middle of all the flowers. The cool of the water was what Dog liked best. When it was hot, Dog sat in the wading pool that his friend Bert filled for him. It was a perfect day for Dog. I'm going to stop there because I'm thinking something right now, boys and girls. I'm thinking about when it's really sunny and hot at my house. I love to go swimming in the pool too. So this part is a really happy part for me. So I'm going to take my sticky notes and my pencil, and I'm just going to make a nice big smiley face on my sticky note. And I'm going to take that and actually mark it right on this page, because this was a part that made me feel happy because I love to do that same thing as Dog. So later when I'm telling someone in my family about my reading, I'm going to be able to go right to this page and say, oh yeah, I marked this page with a happy face because Dog was sitting in his pool on a hot day and he looked so happy to do that. He really loves to do that. And I do too. That part made me really happy. Bird seed. Bert topped off the bird feeder with it. It was a perfect day for Chickadee. Squirrel went up the pole. Squirrel went down the pole. Squirrel could not get to the seed. Bert dropped a corn cob onto the grass. It was a perfect day for Squirrel. Uh-oh, there's no words on this page, but that doesn't mean we just fly right past. Look at who's coming, a bear. Look how Squirrel is feeling. Squirrel has big wide open eyes and Squirrel is dropping the corn cob. I think Squirrel is feeling a little scared. It was a perfect day for Squirrel. Oh no, this kind of feels like a sad part. I'm feeling a little sad for Squirrel because Squirrel was having that perfect day. Squirrel got the corn cob from Bert, and now the bear took it. Oh, this is making me feel a little sad. So I'm going to take my sticky notes and my pencil, and this time I'm going to make a sad face on my sticky note because I'm feeling a little sad for Squirrel right now. And I'm going to put that right on the page where Bear took Squirrel's corn cob. And now later when I talk to my family or my friends about this book, I'm going to remember, oh yeah, I want to talk about this part and why I was feeling a little sad for Squirrel. Let's keep going. It was a perfect day for Chickadee. Oh my goodness, look what Bear is doing now. Eating Chickadee's bird seed. It was a perfect day for Dog. Oh my goodness, I could almost put sad Post-its on all of these pages. Look at Bear just picks Dog's pool right up and drinks all the water. It was a perfect day for Cat. Look at what that silly bear is doing. Laying down right in all the flowers, almost like he's making snow angels like you probably do in the snow. That's what Bear is doing in the flowers. Look at Cat running away so fast. The warmth of the sun, the cool of the water, a belly full of corn and seed, a flower bed for a nap. It was a perfect day for Bear. Wow, that ending was a little surprise because all of the other animals seemed to be feeling a little sad, but there was one person who was feeling very happy at the end. And even though I was a little sad when Bear started to take all those things, I actually am feeling a little bit happy now that Bear had a perfect day and was feeling so good. So I'm gonna make a happy face at the end because at the end, I was feeling a little happy for Bear. He just looked like he was feeling so content. That means he was feeling so good and so happy at the end of the book. And I'm glad that everybody else was safe. So I'm gonna go ahead on this page where Bear is feeling so cozy and he's got a nice full belly. He's feeling warm. He had a nice drink. And I'm gonna put a smiley face on that page because I am feeling a little happy for Bear that he had such a good day. So boys and girls, today when you're reading, try to do that same thing. Notice the happy parts and mark them with a smiley face. Notice the sad parts if there are any and mark them with a sad face. And then later, you have all these notes in your book that you can share with your family and you can open right up to them and say, oh, at this part of the book, it was so happy because, and then explain that. Or, oh, at this part of the book, it was kind of a sad part because, and then explain that to your family. If you don't have sticky notes or Post-its like this, can you just write down on another piece of paper and kind of stick it in your page like a bookmark? Yeah, you absolutely can. It's okay. All right, I hope you have fun reading today. Bye, guys.